At the end of the magical 1 mile trail into Machrie Moor, and a short walk from the iconic Machrie Moor 2 standing stones, which is visible in the background, is another fascinating ring of boulders known as Machrie Moor 1 Stone Circle. You can support Before Caledonia by becoming a Patreon and receive exclusive physical and digital content. There's a buy me a coffee, PayPal donation option. All these links can be found in the description box below or the channel homepage. Look out for the possible recumbent landscape figures, which have been seen in my previous Machrie Moor films. At the end of this video, I'll put film links to some of the other individual prehistoric sites on Machrie Moor. Join the Before Caledonia Facebook group for YouTube videos, photos and articles on Scotland's rich prehistory. Machrie Moor 1 is the most complex stone circle in the area. It's also one of the best rings to visit on the Moor's prehistory trail. A second stone circle called Machrie Moor 11 is just a few metres walk from this site. In the past, peat covered the entire stone circle. This also happened at another significant and well-known Neolithic and Bronze Age area at Kilmartin Glen in Argyll and Bute. The Isle of Arran is divided into lowland and highland areas by the close-by Highland boundary fault. This is where Arran gets its name, Scotland in miniature. The genesis of Machrie Moor 1 was originally a collection of timber circles. These were erected in 2500 BC, which was 500 years before the stone circle we see today was conceived. 3 sets of timber arrangements made up the origins of this site. The innermost set of post holes was roughly horseshoe shaped. The middle circle was exactly the same size as the later stone circle construction, which exists today and constructed of a tight arrangement of posts in a circular shape. The outermost ring appears to be slightly egg-shaped. The post holes decreased in size from the inner circle outwards. The smaller posts are on the outer circle. A large post stood between Machrie Moor 1 and the close-by Machrie Moor 11 stone circle. Since 2000 BC, 11 stones made up a 13 metre diameter circle. It's likely there were originally 12, with one of the missing stones being one of the smaller sandstone stumps, or could this have been a deliberate entrance into the ring? The boulders alternate between 5 stones of sandstone, with the other 6 being granite boulders, which are roughly the same size. Only one stands upright, all others are leaning or falling. The 5 sandstone stumps are smaller, slimmer slabs, and there may have originally been 6. These 2 different types of stone are set alternately and was no doubt intentional. In 1861, James Bryce excavated a trench, but unfortunately nothing was found. Further excavations took place in 1978 to 79. Some of the finds was the cremated remains of a probable male aged between 25 and 30. The remains were put in an off-centre pit with a bone needle and a knife made of burnt flint. This was covered by an upturned cordoned urn. A late grooved ware rim shard was found in a post hole located directly beneath a stone hole. Cremated bone was also found below one of the stones. Beside a stone in the northwest was a big pile of stones found below the peat. This may have been field clearance from the Bronze Age. Machrie Moor was obviously a very special place to the prehistoric people who lived in this beautiful island off the west coast of Scotland. If you would like to support the channel, hit the like button, share the film, watch it to the end, subscribe and leave a comment for a personal reply. Just one of these actions helps the channel. Machrie Moor 1 and the other historical sites in the moor are in the care of Historic Environment Scotland. Machrie Moor is situated in the west coast of Arran, 3 miles north of Blackwaterfoot and near Tormore. The moor is signposted from the B841 road with a car park provided for visitors. Before Caledonia is a prehistory project which focuses on stone circles, standing stones and rock art from Scotland's Neolithic and Bronze Age eras. I hope you've enjoyed this video on Machrie Moor 1 Stone Circle and may be inspired to visit. On Machrie Moor you'll find an abundance of prehistoric sites like stone circles and standing stones, etc. Thanks for watching, thanks to my Patreons, and a huge thanks to Arran's Ancient Stone Circle builders.